Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Donald Trump, your president, don't appear to be too confident lately. Yeah, fam, you kind of watch his mannerisms and, you know, the words that come out of his mouth don't match his facial expressions. It does not match his posture. I want you to watch something, and I don't have any sound on it, and I took the sound off just to make sure that I haven't run into any copyright issues because it had some music playing on it. So I took the sound out, but it's actually a blessing in disguise that I took the sound out because you can really understand what's happening better actually without the sound. So I'm gonna provide a little color commentary for you. You dig what I'm saying? Check this out. Notice the shoulders. Look at the face. Look at the facial expression. Look at the face. He's avoiding contact with the lens. Check him out. Look how he's walking all dopey, head down. He's very exhausted. He's like, man, this is more than what I bargained for. I didn't think it was going to be all of this. That is the look that he have on his face, and that's the look that his body show. That video captures his demeanor. His face is tense, shoulders slightly lowered. He's not making eye contact with the camera. Check it out, fam. You ain't got to take my word for it. Check it out. Shoulders lowered. Normally he's like to do this here, stand up straight and look everybody in the eye and shake hands. Yeah, he's trying to get out of there. Maybe he had another accident. Maybe he boo-booed or something. Trying to get out of there, clean that diaper. I don't know. But he is not as confident as he typically appears, right? See, in these high stakes of geopolitical confrontations, that body language will often tell the gravity of unfolding events. It's often a clue. Like when everything seems to be going right, Trump wears it on his face. You can tell when something is bothering him. He don't even know how to hide it. And if you question him, he'll absolutely tell you what he's thinking. That war that he started with Iran put him in a situation where now he has two major issues to deal with. So he tried to cover up he tried to cover up the Epstein files with a war against Iran. Ain't that something, fam? That's too much power for one man to have. Where you can send people to war because you felt like they was going to attack you first. That's what he said. Or at least that's what, which one of his guys said that he did that? He said he did. I think, was it Marco Rubio? Or was it Marco Rubio? Or was it? I can't remember which one of them said it, but he said that Trump started the war with Iran because he felt like Iran was going to attack him. He thought that Iran was going to try to kill him. Iran did say that this time they will not miss. That's what they said. In regards to going after Trump, they said, we will not miss. See, what had happened is America then got itself into a situation where, we will sometimes refer to as sticking your hand in some shit, right? You like, oh man, yeah, you thought it was something else and boom, you did. Like, it's almost reminiscent of what happened when America went into Iran after 9/11. America went in there and they thought it was going to be just like it was back in 90, I think it's 92, when they struck Iran and they invaded and they took over Baghdad, the capital of Iran. I mean, not Iran, but Iraq. They took over the capital of Iraq in one day. And soldiers was dancing all in the streets and they was all happy and everything. Then they tried it again about 10 years later. And this time, Iraq was ready. And boy, oh boy, did they cause some damage. America stayed over in Iraq out of pride because they kept on trying to figure it out. They couldn't figure it out. So they finally just said, man, let's just get the hell out of here. Let's count our losses and get the hell out of here. So now it looks like Iran is running that same playbook. What I don't understand is how Iran did not protect its leader better. Not just its leader, but its leaders. I think they said they knocked off like 40 leaders, 40 top officials. 40. That's a lot. So I don't understand how they didn't do more to protect him, because they knew he was going to have a big target on his back. The supreme leader was murdered, executed, but they're still firing missiles at Israel. In any event, it ain't going like Trump and many others thought it was going to go. If they want to neutralize, if they want to stand a chance of neutralizing Iran, they're going to have to put boots on the ground. And that's the last thing America wants to do, because if they know if they put boots on the ground, those casualties are going to skyrocket. And that's the last thing that they want. It trips me out how people is walking around saying, we lost 6, first it was 3, and then they said it was 6. And there's other reports that it's actually hundreds of servicemen that have been killed in Iran. But in any event, let's just stick with the reports that they came back with, if it's 3 or 6. And they're going like, oh, it's, you're killing American service members and it's horrible. Yeah, it is horrible. One life lost for no reason is horrible. But when you compare the number of people that they're over there killing versus how many that has died on the American side, there ain't no comparison. They're over there killing thousands of people. Don't be fooled. Thousands of people are dying over there. Thousands of people being killed. Men, women, and children. Teachers, members of the clergy, students, members of government officials, old ladies, old men, everybody getting it. Everybody getting it. They're over there killing, fam, maiming, destroying lives that ain't never gonna be repaired. But they trying to make us think that it's all sweet. It's not all sweet. It's war. And a lot of innocent people are dying in Iran right now. And Iran is fighting back, though. They're striking. They're hitting some targets on the other side. They're letting off everything they can to keep America off them and keep America and Israel off them. America is losing the war, whether you know it or not. Trump got missiles coming from one end and Epstein dropping on the other. Understand what I'm saying? You got these people that we stand for Trump, we stand with Israel. All right. We ain't losing no war to Iran. We ain't gonna lose no war to Iran. We? You ain't gonna bust a grape. You ain't gonna push a duck in the pond. And if you do, you're gonna jump in and say, it's always the people who ain't gonna bust a grape that be talking the loudest about what they gonna do, what we gonna do. We ain't got no kids out there in the field risking their lives before they can even start living. They're dying. We ain't ducking missiles. We ain't getting our legs chopped off out there with ARs. We ain't getting our limbs blown off with grenades. We ain't got no nukes knocking half of our body loose. Talking about we. I'm gonna let y'all go, but I'm gonna say this, fam, and I'm gonna run some of y'all hot right now. Because I know some of y'all love Trump so much, every time y'all see his name, boy, y'all go running toward him with your tongue hanging out. This ain't a Trump war. This is the Epstein war. No more talk.